Hello, welcome to Violet Voices, the audio showcase from Wildflower Wisdom's Bloomstream portal, where stories come to life with the magic of real human voices. Here, we blend authentic storytelling with the warmth of lived experience, bringing the words of living me and beyond into a new dimension. Tonight, I'm honored to share our very first feature, From the Editor, read by myself, Monique Susanna Simone, founding editor of Living Me magazine. This recurring feature sets the tone for each issue, reflecting on the heart and purpose of our journey together. The visuals feature artwork by Cara B. Lugo, an artist with MECFS, who also wrote the article, The ME Artist's Way. Myself, Monique Susanna Simone, and the vibrant violet hues of the Wildflower Wisdom's Garden. Listen, read along, and immerse yourself in the world of living me. This is just the beginning of Violet Voices, where our stories are heard, honored, and shared. Let's begin. Well, it is the eve of the winter solstice in my part of the world, just hours before winter's official start, and I'm premiering the fall issue of Wildflower Wisdom's Living Me, now simply called the full premiere issue. To say that this journey has been challenging is an understatement. To say this has been an enormous challenge is putting it mildly. Yet the feelings I hold at this moment, peace, gratitude, and the childlike excitement of a little girl about to unwrap her dream present, those feelings are even more enormous. I could recount each personal challenge, physical, emotional, mental, and familial emergencies and tragedies. All of these have unfolded over the past few months. However, I believe the From an Insider Observer letter that precedes this note captures much of what has transpired, so I won't repeat it here. Beyond that, I recognize that each and every one of us living with an energy-limiting chronic illness has, at some point, faced an overwhelming cascade of life circumstances. These challenges don't disappear simply because we are already unwell. More often, they are compounded by the limits we already endure. As I navigated each challenge and crushing tragedy, I reminded myself, sometimes painfully, sometimes with clarity, that while these events delayed the release of the full premiere issue, formerly the fall issue, they also illuminated the why behind this magazine, website, and community portal. They reinforced acutely and undeniably the need for this space, this connection, and this acknowledgement of our shared experiences. So I am reaffirming the magazine's identity. As I shared in the From the Editor note of the summer preview edition, Wildflower Wisdom's Living Me is neither a medical nor an advocacy publication, though both are vital pillars of the broader chronic illness community. Instead, this magazine is something unique, a lifestyle magazine created for those living with energy-limiting chronic illnesses. It's a space to celebrate wisdom, beauty, laughter, and most importantly, connection. Now, while advocacy, whether legal, social, or medical, is crucial, Living Me seeks to fill a different need. Our focus is on cultivating moments of joy and inspiration amidst the challenges of everyday life, offering a touchstone for resilience and creativity, and reflecting the diverse lived experiences of our community. And so what we have are signature sections. At the heart of this issue are those signature sections, and they are our favorite recurring features. And they are referenced in this magazine under the seasonal features title, so you can become familiar with them and look forward to seeing them from season to season. Now, these sections were designed to inspire, inform, and uplift, and they represent the core of the magazine's mission. They include everything from the practical insights of the energy-friendly kitchen to the creativity of introTOLivingME and the thoughtful reflections that you will find in the section called Wildflower Wisdom Reflections. These features have grown and deepened in response to both your feedback and my personal journey over the past few months. Each section reflects a piece of the mosaic that is Living Me. And I designed them because I took time out of my life to see all of the pieces that go into it being a full life, even when it's a challenging life. And because there are so many pieces to my life and I connect with so many of you through it, I knew it was time to do something as wonderful as creating a lifestyle magazine that covered everything from crafts to complaints. These recurring sections embody our 4 guiding tenets of Wildflower Wisdoms. They are wisdom, laughter, beauty, and community. Yet they are just the foundation of something much larger. And this is where I really want to focus with you on what we mean by expanding into community. Because this is more than a magazine. Living Me is becoming a full-fledged community. This issue marks the beginning of an exciting transition, actually, to a membership model that goes far beyond the 4 seasonal magazines. And there's so much coming that I can't even fit it all into one conversation. But I will kind of preview a few of them. Now, once you order the magazine this year, it also comes with a free 1-year membership to the community. And this membership opens the door to a vibrant, evolving experience. That includes 1, online features. You have interactive tools, expanded articles, and forums. So a lot of the things that we discuss in a magazine article, we take it to the next level and we have a lot of sharing around it. And also there are little outtakes from different articles, little fun things that I didn't include in the magazine pages that I include in the website portal for members. And they're a lot of fun. There's also bonus content that is outside of the main magazine itself. Like I have booklets that will focus on things like love, and love being romantic, family, love of your craft, love of yourself. So there will be a lot of those booklets coming out just as bonuses. And of course, we will have a podcast. More than one, actually, but I can preview for you that we will have a Nikki Nightshade After Dark podcast, which is quite the romp. And we will have video reels, and I call them reels from the field. And literally, some of them will be from the field, as in nature, and some of them will just be video reels of chit-chatting with people in the community. So lots of fun things coming up. And of course, there's always connection because we can sometimes live in such isolation that I will be hosting themed Zoom events, myself and others. There'll be Q&A sessions, and some of those Q&A sessions will be with medical professionals and advocates. I have a few things lined up, a lot of good surprises. And in this community, you have opportunities to share your voice with others who understand the realities of living with energy limiting conditions. And I do a lot to preserve the space so that it remains a kind of sanctuary for us. So there are some rules about how we interact with community. And I like to say you can pay for the magazine, you can pay for the extras, but you can't pay for the community. And so the rules protect us all. And I pay attention, and my other moderators pay attention to whether or not we are respecting the rules of the community. So this is something that it's really important for you to know. Again, the community is designed with you, and frankly, me as well, in mind, because I need it too, where we're creating a space for connection and belonging. And a lot of the signature features and articles that you feel connected to in the magazine are extended as part of many communities where you can connect with somebody around your art, around your writing, around being a parent, around just pacing and some of the things that come along with living this life on a daily basis and doing our best to live it well. I consider us a wildly resilient community. And because wildflowers are the easiest flowers to grow in the garden, and you can see them growing through a concrete sidewalk, I see us that way, that we are these resilient wildflowers that are still here and have been for centuries, because many of these illnesses, when they go far enough back, they realize they've existed. They just didn't have the information to diagnose them. And so, at its heart, Living Me is about living my energy, an inclusive space for anyone navigating energy limiting conditions, regardless of their specific diagnosis. It's a celebration of the wildflower spirit, resilient, creative, and capable of blooming even in the most challenging environments. We recognize the full authenticity of your experiences, the range of emotions, everything that doesn't feel right, including the things that actually sometimes do. And so that's what we mean by resilience and blooming, not just focusing on only the things that we think are good. Because if we're living through it, it's good enough because we are good enough. So our individual challenges may be unique, but each of us experiences some kind of mirror in another person within the community. So these individual threads of unique experience get woven together into an intricate tapestry that makes us a much larger global community of people. People like you, people like me, who are chronically ill, yet somehow wildly resilient. So I would like to say, completely off script, as you can see from reading along, that I added some things. I would like to say welcome to Wildflower Wisdom's Living Me. I am founding editor and a person with an energy limiting chronic illness, and my name is Monique Susana Simone. Thank you for being here.